Big Boy's Neighborhood. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Mustard is up in here. Mustard! What's going on?
The big boy.
No, you don't have to do that, man. Hell, you Grammy nominated. You know what I'm saying? You rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Man, first off, we got to say congratulations on everything.
Yes.
And it's been a long run. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't been a fluke. And the work continues.
Yes, sir.
Man, what keeps you so damn motivated and keep you in and outside the box?
My kids.
Yeah, man.
My kids going to this school that costs so much.
Yeah.
That part.
Got to pay for that.
Hey, yeah, man. And they probably got used to food and electricity.
Man, you
and
know, our kids go to the same school.
Yes,
so you
sir.
know the little, it's like a little lunch thing. And it's like the kids can actually go to, I don't know if your kids, you
like that little credit thing?
Yeah, and my son just
got a
runs
credit
it
card?
up on me. It's like I'm just an American Express. He buys everything. I feel like he's
You
at
want
school. Like,
something?
yeah, I think he at school. Like, anybody want juice? Juice for everybody. Juice for everybody. Like,
Here come the juice, man.
here come the juice, man. I'm the man. You know,
I got the juice.
yeah, like, really. So you know that just runs me low. My girl just sent me on last night. Like, your son's. It says Kylan's school thing is down to $10.
Yeah. You like, man, he eating
Just
better than
put it up
us.
yesterday.
Man.
But you know what? It's better to put the money on his books than his books.
Oh my God.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Believe that, man.
Yeah.
Now, is the hustle different, Mustard, when you have your little ones?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. That puts another. I mean, you knew me from when he was first born.
Yes,
Now
sir.
I got 2 and 1 on the way. So
Congratulations to
thank
you, man.
So that's like, yeah. Everything I do is, once you do that, everything you do is like for them in the future and stuff.
It's
like
crazy, man, how when you have your babies, it's like you do everything for somebody else.
that. For real.
You know, because you always took care of people. But
Yeah.
now this is like, no, I gotta
Yeah.
really. And
Yeah.
every calculation is meticulous now.
And-
Everything
and-
you do.
And all my answers. Man, I got kids, man.
Yeah.
They borrow some money. I got kids, man. I can't. I can't.
Isn't that some of the greatest go-tos,
Man,
though?
it's amazing.
Oh, man. Like, hey,
you know how much
big,
my kids' school costs?
can you go to such and such? Like, oh man, my daughter has a soccer game.
Man,
I can't
for
make it.
real.
I be making up stuff too. You know, I be like one time they called me when I said my son had ballet and archery at the same time. I was like, yeah, he got his archery ballet class
Wow.
today, man.
It's a new thing.
Yeah, would you let your kids get in the business? Has the business been that kind to you?
I don't know. I mean,
Sorry about that. I
that's
couldn't see you. That bracelet was shining. But
Right.
go ahead. Now.
Rings.
Here you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know, man. I think my son's really into sports, and my daughter likes just dancing around the house,
Yeah.
and she's 3, so she's just
Baby.
trying to figure it out.
Can you
I
see
put
the
her in
creative
soccer,
process?
But she was
Oh.
like,
Running
everybody's
around.
kicking the ball. I'm not kicking the ball. I'm like, I'm not running with them.
Yeah, I'm not messing up these
Yeah,
shoes.
my son plays football though and basketball, so he's pretty good at
really
with
dope.
sports. He's not really. I mean, he does. He gets on his mom's live on Instagram and he sings to people and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, he know.
Yeah,
He's
but
like,
I
get
don't-
mustard on the beat.
I don't know if I would want them to do
Right.
that.
Do they know who Pops is? Like,
Yeah, they
that's
know.
crazy, huh?
They know, like if it's
You
a song.
wouldn't want 'em?
I don't know. I don't know if that's what they want to do. I would help them. If that's what they want to do, but they know everybody around. They know if it's an Ella song or if it's
Right,
a YG.
right.
That's Uncle YG. That's Ella. I was in the nail shop with my daughter because I go to the nail shop with my daughter like every Thursday.
That's dope.
So I
I'll
was in
meet
the
you
nail
there so I
shop.
can put it on your bill, but go ahead.
So I went to the nail shop and it was me, my girl, and my daughter. So in the nail shop, it's like TVs. You can watch TV. So they play like music videos, and I think like an Ella Trip video came on, and my girl was like, "Connor, look." She was like, "Who told them? Who told them about this?
Putting on Auntie Ella,
Yeah,
man.
why would you do? Who told them that? We gotta leave."
Yeah.
I was like, "What you
They
talking
own us.
DJ Mustard, how did the relationship with Ella May come?
I think we met. My girl found her.
Mm-hmm.
She sent it. She showed me on Instagram at home. You know when your girl talking. She's like, "Ah."
yeah, let me look at it. All right.
She's like, you need to look at this girl. She can really sing this and
Damn.
that. And I was always trying to find like a girl artist. And she was like, you need to look at her. I'm like, whatever. So I leave and she sent it again. She's like, man, you really need to check her out.
Damn,
You should
our
check her
queens
out.
know, bro.
Yeah, she's like, you should check her out. So I DM'd her, and it was like right from there. It was just like,
Yeah,
what's
because
your situation type of thing.
We had her in the neighborhood as well, and I was like, man, what made you take Mustard serious? Also,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? For you to go outside of your box and the queen tell you to look at something, and you're like, all right, let me DM her, and then her accepting it, and now, when you fast forward, it looks like it was like
That's
ingenious.
true.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
It's crazy. People think that I just mastermind this. I just seen it and I was like, this could be, dope. And I seen like her singing on there. Like, damn, she really could sing. And then it was like this guy had passed away out here, and they kept posting her singing Keep Your Head Up by Tupac. And I was like, damn, she really can sing. And after, when somebody show you something, then it just start popping up.
Yeah, then you start seeing it.
Then I start seeing her everywhere. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, like this
by
is
that
her.
time I was already DMing her. I'm like, oh yeah.
You already started your conversation. Your DM really worked to your benefit though.
For real. So that was.
What do you think? Why do you think people love her so much?
I think that people don't see that it was like a long time coming. Not that long, but
it was a long night. When people say overnight success,
that was 4 years ago when I DM'd her, 5 years, maybe 5. She had to. People don't see that she had to pick up all that she had from London and move to LA with no family. We are a family out here, so she was at my house for. My mom used to see her. She'd be like, hey, baby.
Right.
Now my mom's here. She'd be like, girl, you done blew up. Girl,
can you do my party,
right. My mom would just sit next to her and just talk. I'm like, mama, leave her alone. But she been like that. But it's just like, seeing some, that's like all of us in the room and, she just blow up tomorrow. And damn, that's crazy. And my mom is just like, oh, that's my kid too. That type of thing. So.
Do your mom ever do the I remembers? Oh, I remember. She used to just sit here and I remember.
My mom is ridiculous with that. She'll text me. My mom she's next level. She'll text me. She's in Atlanta right now with my sister. But if she heard the helicopter in Atlanta, she'll be like, I'm just calling and say I heard a helicopter. I'm in LA. What are you talking
okay,
about?
baby?
Yeah, what are you talking about? She's like, you ain't answered your phone. You ain't. I said, Mom, I'm okay.
Did she call you during an earthquake? Like, did you feel that?
What?
Like,
I'm in the studio at 3 in the morning. It's like, it was earthquake. You okay?
Yeah.
I'm all right.
But that's moms, man.
Yeah.
That's mom. How proud is moms of DJ Mustard? How like her son?
I think my mom is like the best with that because I don't have the mom that's crazy. My mom is more so like, I'm just happy.
Right.
I'm just happy. She don't ask for it.
Really?
No. She don't.
It's people
I have to give my
outside
mom
that
money.
ask for more.
Yeah,
huh?
my mom is the worst with asking. She don't even like asking me like, I need to get my hair done. She'll tell my girl, like, you tell him. I'm like,
you know what
I'm saying?
You go in the house, turn the lights on, find out she ain't got no electricity. Like,
right,
Mama,
what are you on?
I just didn't want to bother you,
baby.
baby.
I just didn't want to bother you. I don't know.
Mustard, let's talk about Pure Water.
Yes, sir.
Man, we had a chance to kind of grab this early as well, man. But what made you put this record together the way that you built this record?
Man, it's really how the verses are or how the verses came.
Just putting get Migos
with the beat. Me and Quavo, we just got a weird, super cool. I feel like I know him forever. So with him, I'm just like, yo, man, I'm working on my album. We previously did the song "Won't Hurt" with me, Quavo, and YG. So with Quavo, I'm like, yo, I'm working on my album, man. I want you to come do a song for me. All right, for sure. So he pull up. He's like, what beat you want me to do? I'm doing whatever beat you want me to do. So I played Pure Water, and he did his verse. So then with Offset, I just told my team, I'm like, listen, man, we got to remove the egos. There's no egos involved in this. If I got to call a million times, I'm going to call a million times over and over and over. So Offset, I just started calling them over and over and over.
How long you think did it take to get Offset in?
Oh, my God, a month?
A month.
Probably 2 weeks. Offset was the least. Takeoff, I just seen him last night. I was just like, bro, he was like, I got it to you, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, it was worth it.
Because at any point, did you just think like, man, Pure Water, it'd be Quavo?
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
At one point, it was just like, I told Quavo, I'm like, man, it's just going to have to be you and Offset, man, because I'm never going to get the verse. I flew to Atlanta to get the verse from Takeoff and still didn't get the verse. I flew to Atlanta. It was a picture of me, Cardi B, Offset, and Quavo at the game.
Everybody there.
I went out there to get the verse.
Right.
He fell asleep or something. I drove an hour away after the game, an hour away to go to Quavo's house. He was like, man, he's asleep, man. He gonna do it though.
Damn.
So I flew back and I never got mad where I was like, I was just like,
it'll come together.
Remove the ego and just wait.
And especially you had so much in the rear view already. Like, damn,
I
didn't
now
get
all this
mission.
now.
Yeah.
When I flew to Atlanta, I was just like, shit, I didn't flew all the way to Atlanta now.
Yeah.
So
like,
I'm gonna get the verse.
now.
I gotta get it.
And
so
you got it.
Yeah. Well, I came back 3 days later after going there. He's like, man, I've been waiting. I've been looking for you for 3 days. I'm like,
stop it,
man. If you don't send that. So DJ Darrell hit me like, I got the verse for you. I'm like, send it right now. He sent it. And I was like, woo. and it was amazing. Verse.
And the one that we hear, is that the one that he sent you was like, man, this is it. You didn't
He
have
sent
to.
it and we mixed it, and it was.
Oh, okay.
This is actually the first record that I actually mixed myself with my engineer, like actually hands on. I never mixed a record before.
Why this one?
I just, I usually go with like Jason Joshua, and Jason Joshua's amazing, but I think that this time I just kind of like knew what I wanted it to sound like, and I wanted to like just try it out on my own.
That's not that that's something new for you, but that is
That's
another
new,
piece of territory.
Yeah, mixing, From now on, I'm definitely going to Jason. Jason does all of Ella, all of my stuff. Certain songs that I want Jason to do them, but I kind of want to get into like learning more about. I think that inspired me more about the music instead of just producing and like doing that. I want to mix it.
And that's just, I guess that's just another evolution as well. You know what I'm saying? When you think about just the DJ and then going from that to what I'm saying to this to producer to this to this. So it just adds another layer to what you do. And plus it does not that it slowed the regular way slowed you down, but it keeps you like, man, I'm ready to go now.
For sure.
Do you still go by DJ Mustard or you just Mustard now?
If you call me that, that's cool. I'm not gonna be like, don't call me.
Yeah, don't call me DJ.
It's Mustard.
All right, Mustard. Now you're nominated for 2 Grammys with LMA.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a acceptance speech already?
Nah,
nothing in your head.
No, that's the thing. I'm not. I was talking to Miko the other day about. He was like, man, if she won a Grammy, you going up there? I'm like, no.
Hell yeah, I'm going up. You're not going up there.
No, I'm not.
Man, you crazy as hell.
I'm like, yeah. What if she pulls you
My
up there?
acceptance speech is gonna be on the gram.
No,
and you ain't gonna have to worry about acceptance speech because I'm gonna be doing backflips every street. You know what I'm saying? But I think that this is her moment. You know what I'm saying? And I think that when people get artists, they don't know how to let their artists shine.
Right.
And I feel like I didn't do
all
that to
up
go
on the Grammy Awards.
Yeah, I didn't do that to go on the. I didn't do that for her to win and me to go up there and be like, I did this. It's like it's
I want to thank
Yeah, no, it's not about that. That's about
the
her.
first one. If she win the first one, or when she win the first one. The second
might
one,
cry.
you gotta go up on the second one though. Like the first one, you gotta let her have that shine.
I'm gonna let her have it because this is the thing.
I'm going up
long
with her.
Long as I can get my trophy, which I'm gonna get. If we win, I'm fine. And long as I seen her walk on stage, you gotta understand this has never even been. I've never even been nominated.
Right.
Period.
Amazing.
Like I never even been, and let alone with my own artist. Her Boot Up is my biggest song of all the songs I never did.
Yeah.
That's my biggest song, which is crazy. So I'm just happy for that, and I'm happy for her. I want to see her like enjoy that moment, and we will celebrate and do all the other shit after.
Man, you totally different from me, man.
So selfless.
I would definitely be up there talking and be like, LMA, you got anything you want to say?
Oh, man.
I'd be like, man.
Where were you when you heard about the nomination?
I think they was in New York. Her and Miko was in New York, and I was in LA. And I think
it wasn't a surprise though.
I think it was. It was a surprise because I knew the Grammys were coming up, but I was like, we ain't gonna get nominated. Like because I did the whole My Crazy Life album, we didn't get nominated.
Right.
So I'm just like, they're not gonna get not for R&B. They're not gonna give us a nomination. I didn't think that was. I was like, we got a little more work to do. And,
Right.
But then when
people messed with us. We work.
yeah,
We work.
I know for her it was a super surprise because she was performing on a TV show or something. They told her on the introducing Grammy nominated, and she was like,
man, she dropped her shoulders
we
thinking
knew,
that they
we knew the
messing
Grammy,
up.
we knew the Grammy, the nomination was coming out. So when she heard that, she was like, ooh, so.
Man, and what's crazy, man, is that I'm excited for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Super
saying?
excited.
I didn't do one thing on the album. I didn't say, hey, nothing. You know what I'm saying? but I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
You recently got engaged.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What made you
Congratulations
decide
to you, man.
to finally pop that question?
After you pop that thing. Hello. No, go ahead now.
You I got 2 kids and I've been with her for 9 years. Like, I'm not.
You ain't going nowhere.
You ain't.
Right.
Yeah, she ain't going nowhere.
We've
That's
been
the
through
queen.
the worst arguments. We've been through the. If I ain't left yet, I don't think I'm about to
Yeah.
just leave.
Do you guys think you'll have like a big wedding?
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
bro.
with her, yeah.
Listen to me, man. You got to take care of the queen.
Yeah.
You going to either have a big wedding or a small wedding.
You know what's crazy? She doesn't want a big wedding. She's like, I don't want all these people and then people I don't know.
Yeah, you got to keep it tighter
true.
then.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah.
Because when I got
we
married,
going up.
See, you going up. Mustard, when I got married, I told my wife, we were talking, we were like, we got to do either something small or we got to do something hella big.
Right.
Because if you open it up, who do you not invite?
See, that's the thing. I kind of eliminated that because we doing destination. So the people
yeah,
that supposed to be there, they ain't coming.
Totally different.
Ain't nobody buying
You know
no
what I'm saying?
tickets to come
Totally
there.
different.
Unless you're supposed to be, like you somebody that's going to buy a ticket. For the most part, ain't nobody buying no ticket to go to no wedding.
Yeah, man. And you got to go real far. I'd be like in Istanbul.
We ain't going that far.
Okay. All right. Just checking. All right. Do you have a date already?
She wants 10, 10, 20.
Wow. That's dope the way that adds up.
Yeah, that's
10, 10, 20. I remember you coming in and we were like, man, are you going to get engaged? You was like, nah. And then you like, if I ever get nominated for a Grammy, I will. Remember you said that?
No.
Then as soon as you got nominated, you were like, damn, I got to do this now.
You crazy.
So, but you know what kind of wedding you have. Are you going to ride in on a horse? Is that why you're doing the weight loss and everything?
No. Break the horse.
You can have like.
Let's stop it.
No.
What about the bachelor party? Do you get one?
Nah.
Hell
we don't
yeah,
have-
you gotta get one.
I don't.
Says the man who
Imagine.
through all different relationships with strippers.
Wow, dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
I hope someone throws one for you.
YG. Let
What
him
kind
throw
of
one for
bachelor?
you.
No.
I'm gonna be getting married.
Nah, don't let
Married.
YG. Yeah.
I'm like married. I'll be getting divorced before I got married.
Yeah, you be getting married in divorce court.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, but
Yeah.
yeah, so what kind of bachelor party would you have? Would it just be like the quiet dinner,
I'll be chilling.
or would you have shit on your shirt?
What type of bachelor party you doing?
I'm
Niggas have shit on their shirt.
talking about like the
What kind
stripper
you
bouncing
want?
all on your shirt. You're like,
No. I don't know, man. My thing, I like to chill, man. I party all the time. Like, I don't party all the time, but I'm DJing. I'm in Vegas 4 times a month.
yeah, man.
You know, I don't think that I want to be like, hey, turn
Like, we here. Like, you
Yeah,
got to
I'll probably be
DJ
on
your own thing. You know what I'm
on
saying?
the beach somewhere, faded, drunk.
I heard that.
That'd be good.
But yeah, and that's what you should do because you know why, Mustard?
Wow.
You earned it. All right, Mustard. Are you gonna have a Super Bowl party?
I'm going.
You going to the Super Bowl? Are you performing?
Nah,
Okay,
You going
just
to the
check. I
game?
don't know. I don't know
No,
what
I
you're
ain't
doing. I
going.
don't know what your itinerary look like.
I ain't going. I ain't performing.
How much your tickets cost?
How much did my tickets cost?
Yeah,
It was like 15 a ticket.
$1,500 a ticket.
How many tickets you bought?
$15,000.
Yeah.
Oh, like
$15,000 a ticket.
Oh my gosh.
Who do you
Damn.
take your queen with you?
Nah, she pregnant. She ain't going.
So who goes with you? Did you buy one ticket?
I bought 2 $15,000 ones and 1 $10,000.
Jesus Christ,
Besides
man!
security,
$40,000.
Wait,
Damn,
wait.
I want to be your
So you gotta
security.
pay for the security?
Yeah, you ain't. They,
Yeah,
they
right.
don't care if you security for. They gonna like security.
need a seat, too.
You need a seat
Damn.
too. Yeah, so
Damn.
$15,000 per ticket, and another one for $10,000. So you $40,000 in on the Super Bowl.
yeah. Yes, sir. I never
And-
been, man. I never been. And our
That's
team is going.
dope.
Never been to
Yeah.
Super Bowl. I
Who
wanna
are you
go.
going with then, besides the security?
Me and Miko.
Okay.
And the security.
He's over there smiling. He's like, yeah, we going.
Man, it's crazy that he's still with you with all the trash he talked behind your back.
Ridiculous.
Nico's just the worst. Like,
Horrible,
man,
right?
oh man, you know how he
You are
is,
nice.
big. You know, he always asks you, big, you hiring? You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But you know what, man? You enjoy it, man. And enjoy that. And you know, with the and this is your money. You work hard for it. You know what I'm saying? But now you got to fly there too, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, and you got to
Oh,
get a
man.
hotel,
Yeah.
transportation, possibly, right?
See what we're doing is I have like DJ. I got a DJ in Miami like the day before, so I'm hopefully that'll pay for what I gotta do.
I like the way you work that out.
Yeah, that
They don't
was.
really spend.
It's still the same money though. You
It
know what I'm
is.
saying?
I mean,
It's
you
still the
shouldn't
same
you
money.
suspended it. You know,
Yeah,
it was money that you could have saved.
Yeah, it is. You know
I'm
what
going
I'm
to the
saying?
Super Bowl, man.
I know. The only reason why we saying this is
dope.
because none of us are going.
Yeah,
so
pretty
we trying to
much.
make it seem like it's a
You
bad
definitely
thing.
might be going. So
Man, I'm gonna be going right in my damn house watching it at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they ain't no fronting to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the
Is this your
experience
first
to be at
Super
the
Bowl?
house.
yeah, I never
That-
been to the Super Bowl.
Oh, nice.
I think it was
And you're a Rams fan, like,
I just became a Rams fan. I like.
I love you kept that real.
I'm not finna be lying to y'all.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Rams, you know, Todd Gurley, you crazy.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I don't. I like the Rams. I
Right.
like. Well, I've been to a couple games. I'm not even that.
Have you been to a Rams game with YG?
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah.
This nigga be on top of the
Wow.
table. Rams, let's
Yeah.
go.
My man came out and they was like, yeah, it was after they beat the Cowboys. He's like, yeah, fuck the Cowboys. I'm
He
like,
crazy.
you know you on TV.
He ready to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, dude, you
like, they're standing up on stuff.
My son played for the Rams, so he plays for the kid Rams. So,
Right.
Oh.
I started becoming a fan because I started coaching. I was coaching with Mac 10.
Oh,
And his
Lord.
son plays.
I would
It's crazy.
Oh.
His son.
Hey, get over here.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Man.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, but
man.
he definitely, he was the head coach and I was assistant coach, and his son is really, really good.
Really, though.
This is my son's first year, so I was like taking my son to like the Rams training camps and all that stuff. So I became a Rams fan over that.
I would think, man, that I would just say with my son, like, yeah, I'm watching the Rams. You know, nobody gonna question it.
Yeah.
Say the 40,000, be like, man, I'm watching the Rams. Nobody gotta say it and understand it's your kid's team. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Man, watch that Rams game over the weekend. Had to do that.
Mustard, why was it so important for you and YG to come back together?
I think we better together than we are apart. I think, you know, we both can stand alone on our own, but you know, it's better together. I think a lot of the reason why the LA music's not coming to like a forefront like the South and stuff like that is because it's just too much bullshit in the middle of it, and nobody is like big homie or little homie, and nobody like, oh, come on in, let's, you know, let me show you this and this. Like, I know Dre, I DJ, you know, with my uncle and stuff like that, but it's never been like a time where it's like, yo, let me show you the game, let me show you, and that's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying, I think we need more of that,
more unity,
you know, because we got so many young kids coming up, like young producers, young new artists that's like good, and nobody don't know because ain't nobody bringing them up. Nobody's like, even if they not signed to you, you know, usually it's like, you sign to me, I'm gonna put you on type of thing. But it's like, even if they don't have that, just for the coast, a lot of people need to just bring in more, you know.
What will you do for that?
I'm trying to work. I've been working with all the young dudes, like Roddy Ricch and Shoreline Mafia and Blueface. And,
okay, well, you shut me up. Thank you.
The dude Ron, the producer, One Take. I've been working with all the young kids to try to like get as much like just give back, not even giving back like
right.
Like just like be around and, you know, show them like I'm not too hard. I'm not too out of reach for you to, you know, call me and be like Ron, he's hit me a couple times like, yo, what do you do? Why do you know, on some producer.
Right.
You know,
How did you get this on? You're like, huh? You stop it.
Nah, but you know, we didn't have, you know, people to do that. We didn't have, like, I can't call Dr. Dre and be like, hey man, how you do this? How you get that the deal with Jimmy? You know, I can't.
Right.
I can't do that. I wish I could, but you know.
I always could. Dre always answered my calls. That's crazy that he didn't answer yours. Like, I mean, I can't feel for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So, no, I'm, you know what I'm saying? Sound like you complaining.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, put yourself on, Mustard. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Dre built something. You know what I'm saying? Dre and I built a legacy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I watch Define ones 2 times a week.
Oh,
the whole thing.
Really though.
If
That's
I call
like,
my girl right now and be like, how many times I watched Define?
Amir, fuck you.
She gonna be like,
stop it. No, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, if I call my girl right now and be like, how many times do I watch Define? She'd be like, oh my God. She hates that I watch it so much.
That's like hella tuition into the School of Experience
What?
as well.
I'm looking at that like, whoo, I got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like you got a long way to go?
Oh, I'm 28. I got so much more.
And does it still feel like you just scratching the surface as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part, I feel like I just kind of got over the surface just a little bit with Ella, and it's like still got to go through the roof.
Yeah. So. What's the difference between a LMA and a YG?
Boston and London.
Yeah, Ella's not. I don't want to say we got.
Like, she's not getting shot in the studio. We know that already.
Nah, it's just super different. It's just like, well, Ella is just like, it's just me and her and Miko, you know, on the management side and stuff like that. But when it comes like the music, it's like, it's just literally me and her, and it's literally like, that's it. You know, whatever. You know, with Jizzle, it's like there's so many people involved in like the music side.
Gotta have different ears on it too.
Yeah, it's like, it's just one. And I think it's like that because it's like with me. It's never been like that with me and YG. It's always been like, you know, I come in, I do my thing. You know, we do our thing together, and we just happen to come out with the best stuff together. With Ella, it's never been anybody outside of me and her because she's my artist. So it's like, kind of got a little more. You know, we don't let anybody come in the circle. Right. And like be like, hey, you know, I think this would sound. That's never gonna happen.
Did you know that LMA was gonna be that one?
Absolutely not.
Wow.
I knew that if people could just hear her out and listen to what I heard and seen in her, what I seen in her when I first signed her, that she would be big. But this big, not this fast, but this big in this amount of time is just like, whoa. So I still wake up every day and I call her and I just be like, man, like we have a group text, me, her, and Miko, and we just talk and just, you know, certain days I just be driving, or when her album came out, I was just like, man, could you believe this shit happening? Like she just did sold out. She did London twice. You know, I remember we went to London for like their third EP, and she was just like, man, like I don't think, you know, over here they accept me like they accept me over there. And I was just like, nah, you you from there, so they're gonna accept you.
Of course, that's all.
You know, and she went back and just did 2 sold out dates back to back, and she was just like this. She brought her mom on stage. It was like it was just crazy.
Such a nice lady,
you know,
too.
yeah,
though,
she's
man.
super. She's super like she knows.
I remember, man, we were at, I think it was the BET Awards, and I told LMA this story as well. And I remember she was doing Booed Up. And it was, I think she was on the side stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I remember watching the crowd watch her, because I look and I'm like, damn. And I look at YG, because YG was about a row or two ahead of me. And even watching him, and I was showing her how he was just vibing.
Oh, yeah.
And he was just
gang banging.
The gangsters.
like,
You know what's crazy?
he was nowhere but there, just
You know what's
locking
crazy?
up.
What's crazy about her is she never felt like she deserved more than what she deserved. If that makes any sense. Like even when she was in London, she was just like, she's almost like a female version of me working in the working. So she's like, I just gotta, we just gotta go harder. And this is like, she knew, like when she was in London, she didn't think it was bad, and didn't nobody like her and then like that. She was just like,
we got work to do.
We got work to do. And she just, if I be like, I walked in when we went to that London show, it was a good show to me, and to me, like, this is crazy. What are you even talking about? And she was like, no, I just wanted to be a little. I was like, I feel you, because it's hometown. And that same in the same conversation, I'm just like, yeah, but we got a lot of songs for this album. We got to scrap a lot of these songs and do it over. And she was just like, what? You know what I'm saying? So we scrapped a lot of songs. It wasn't a lot. Let her tell it. She was like, it wasn't that many songs.
Right.
But we went back and we did. And that's when we came up with like Trip. And we came up with Close. And a lot of the new songs that we came up with, because she did half of her album in like London and spread it out. Because she wanted to get with like other people and stuff like that. And then she came back and we did Trip and all that stuff.
What's going on with your album or your next project? What's happening?
I'm pretty much done, man. I'm not putting no date. I feel like that's like a
pressure,
a curse.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much done. Going through her thing showed me what's the right way to do things, and it's not. You got to just plan them out and do it properly, and just be ready.
Who do you have on the album? Or are you holding that?
I got some good. I got I Love, of course. I got a song with like Future that's pretty crazy.
You got it on you? Well, I'll bootleg it.
I texted to you.
Oh, okay. I mean, I won't bootleg. Now you're gonna text it to
You're
me.
gonna play it. You're gonna play it. You're not gonna bootleg
Is it different now that there's been so much success? I
think it's easier for me to get verses and stuff now.
Oh yeah, hello.
With her, it's like I was like, I get you answered.
Did the Beyonce vocals come in yet?
Yeah, so I think that opened the door, because I think a lot of people was just like, Timberland always used to tell me like, it's gonna be a time where you're not the hot kid no more, and I was just like, what are you?
You're like, never.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I definitely was like, what are you talking about? I'm scorching. I had the biggest comeback.
I'm the biggest of 2016, 17, 18.
All that. What are you talking about? So he was just like, and it came, and I was just like, damn, niggas is really not picking up my phone. It was at the time when people wasn't picking up my phone calls. They wasn't like getting in sessions. I was at a bad point. I'm just like, oh, this is real.
I don't think we publicly saw that.
Yeah, because if I paint it to you like 2016, 17, I was just on fire, or maybe that was earlier than that, 12, 13. I was on fire in Rack City, all that. I was back to back.
Right.
And then, Metro came and it was like, Metro, and it was like, I would sprinkle some here and there. And then I went and did the EDM stuff, and it's like, I don't want to do that anymore. So, in the middle of that, I kind of like, behind the scenes, nobody would know. I was calling people when I asked my phone and all that. Then I came with Ella. And then me and YG got back.
They be like, man, you got that new number on
Big
me?
Bank and this and that, all that stuff came back.
On Big Bank.
So when that came back, it was just like I got like a new, and he told me that. He was like, and you're gonna recreate, and you're gonna figure it out, and you're gonna come back again.
Timberland's
and you might come back with an album, with an artist, or I don't know what's gonna happen. He was like, but I just want to get you ready for this, because it's gonna be a time where they don't answer your phone, they don't pick up your phone calls. Damn. And it's not to take that personal, you just know who didn't pick up your phone call.
Wow.
And I was just like, oh, all right, for sure. And I was like, that's never gonna happen to me.
Do you have anybody on the album that didn't pick up the phone call? I won't ask who, but
do I? I don't think so.
Do you hold it against them?
Hell yeah.
Nah.
I mean, no, you don't.
I don't.
We don't.
I don't, because it's we ain't all friends.
Right.
That's what you got to realize in the music industry. It's like we're not everybody in this ain't your friends. Like I can't.
This is business.
I can't call you if something goes wrong with my family or nothing like that. But and you can't call me.
Right.
So it's cool.
The fire is where? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it's like it's you gotta. take that out and remove your ego, because it's most of the time it's your ego. It's your ego telling you like, didn't answer your phone call, you don't answer his. It's like, it's not about that. It's about getting the money and getting your family together and doing what you're supposed to do.
You ever had that conversation with Timbaland where it's like, man, now I overstand.
I just talked to him and I was just like, man, how does this happen? He was just like, I was like, how did you know that? And he was just like, I've been through it.
Yeah,
I did the same thing. He's one of the guys that definitely would pick up the phone and talk to me for hours.
I heard that
about whatever I asked him about. You know, I was in the studio with Lil Jon the other day. We was just talking about, I'm like, how did you do this? How did you do that? He was just giving me all the answers. I was like, damn, he left me this little module that he made, like blow the whistle, all the shit. So I'm about to
go in on it.
Yeah.
Mustard, what's the best piece of advice that you would give a young DJ or producer that's looking up to you now?
I would say just, be all the way in. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. If you're going to produce and you're going to DJ, then produce and DJ. You can't have a job on the side. You got to give it your all, because you're never going to get there doing the halftime,
Right.
Like,
but you got to eat, though, and you got to pay your bills. You got to do this and that. You don't think?
You got to figure that out.
Right.
Because I had to eat.
Sacrifice.
You got to do what you got to do. And
but everybody can't dance like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can't put on clothes and go do private parties like you used to back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's pretty funny.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do that. So some people, some people do have to work at Starbucks. You know what I'm saying?
Pizzas, whatever it may be.
If that's the case, then you just got to work harder at this than Starbucks.
Believe in your dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming into the neighborhood, man. Thank you for giving us that pure water as well, man.
Yes, sir.
And whenever the album, and LMA, just everything, bro. Like the career has been amazing, and what's good, man, is that we don't see an expiration date on it. You know what I'm saying? And I love to see you grow. You know, and thank you for coming into the neighborhood, man, and always coming in and sitting down with us.
He's so humble.
Yeah, man. You know, because we thought for sure when everything really blew up, we were like, oh man,
he got that Lambo. He ain't gonna come in here.
Man, yeah, we saw the Lambo. We were like,
He's
oh
out
man,
here.
yeah. And he bought 2 of them so he can wear them in skates. Dad, you. You know what I'm saying? Stop calling me dad. Mustard in the neighborhood, man. Once again, thank you, my brother.
Thank you, bro.
There it
Appreciate
is,
it.
Mustard in the neighborhood, big boy
Big
neighborhood.
boy.